That was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. The performance the Chicago Bulls put forth in Game 3 versus the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round. What's going on, y'all? Faiz Sports All back at it with another video talking some NBA here to talk about Chicago Bulls. And as you can tell, I am absolutely disgusted by what I saw in Game 3. Folks, it took me a while to even record this because I was just so fed up with the performance that the Bulls put forth. I mean, we're talking about Game 3 in which the Bulls are coming off a great win, right? In Game 2, all the momentum in the world. You steal one in Milwaukee, not even at home. In Milwaukee, you steal one, and you come back home. Chris Middleton, the second best player on the Bucks, is hurt. They're obviously banged up, like your team, for the most part, fully healthy. And I'm thinking at home, all the energy from the home crowd, you can not only win this, but maybe you might even, who knows, kind of blow out the Bucks a little bit. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Bucks in Game 3 just slapped the Bulls right in the face. They imposed their will. They punched them. They just annihilated the Bulls. Folks, this was the largest margin of defeat in a home playoff game in Bulls history. Let me repeat that. Largest margin of defeat in a home playoff game in in Bulls history. 30-point loss. Just pathetic. So what happened? Well, the Milwaukee Bucks imposed their will. And they made the adjustments. The Bulls didn't. The Bucks brought out a bigger lineup with Bobby Portis, who dominated in that game with 18 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 3-pointers. All right? The Bucks didn't allow any fast break points. The Bulls didn't get anything easy. The Bucks forced all the action to the left side of the court. The Bulls struggled. Zach LaVine, 15 points. DeMar DeRozan, coming off a 40-plus point effort, only has 11. If your stars aren't going to be able to score and come through, you're not going to be able to get it done. So this was just abysmal because this was what the Bulls had become at the end of the season. Just getting blown out left and right by elite teams. And the fact that this came after the Bucks lost Chris Middleton, to me, is what hurts the most, because it's like, oh, they should be wounded. They lost their second best player, so there's no way there's going to be a blowout. Look, I'm not saying the Bulls couldn't have lost that game, but we're talking about the way they lost. 30-point margin of defeat, right? And I'm thinking there's just no way they get blown out, right? If anything, if they could lose a close game, but I'm thinking the Bulls win that game. I'm thinking they win that game, and it was over even before it started. The Bulls just got off to an abysmal start, bad shooting, bad performance all around by everybody. Nobody showed up. It was bad. This was me literally watching the Bulls all night. That's it. That's what it was. So this is one of those things where I truly feel like the Bulls just need to pretend like it didn't happen, because if they think about it, it's just going to throw them off their game. But boy, what a beatdown. What a beatdown. Just pathetic. Just pathetic. The Bulls should be ashamed of themselves. But yeah, I would try to forget about what happened in Game 3, and you have to respond in Game 4. You have to, because I told you, if you don't respond in Game 4, I mean, the series is over. It's over, and even with Chris Middleton out, it's over. You cannot drop both games at home. You need to win Game 4. It's a must-win for the Bulls. So let's see what happens here. But as far as adjustments, I mean, Billy's going to have to find a way to tinker around with the lineup, because the Bucks are starting Bobby Portis and Brook Lopez and Giannis, and that's a lot of size, and the Bulls obviously don't have that type of size on the floor, right? So how do you counter this big lineup? Do you go big yourselves, or do you go small to try to counter that? So how do you get more fast break points? Obviously, not having Lonzo out there hurts us a lot, because he would usually throw out that lob pass or that outlet pass. So there's a lot of things that Billy needs to do, but overall, the Bucks defense was suffocating. I mean, I just feel like at this point, they just absolutely impose their will, like I said. So a lot of work to do for Billy and team, but I'm just overall disgusted by what I saw, folks. I really can't believe how bad the Bulls played in Game 3. So hopefully they make adjustments in Game 4. Like I said, maybe we start a bigger lineup out there to counteract that, because we were getting killed. And then obviously the Bucks were trying to force us to play their style. We can't be doing that. And then also the Bucks still allowed a lot of 3-pointers, so we need to be able to knock down our shots, and we didn't do that. And then when you let guys like Grayson freaking Allen go off for 22 points, yeah, you deserve to lose. So we can't have the quote-unquote scrubs, if you will, the non-stars, pop off like that. Giannis does that. Drew Holiday does that. Okay, fine. You can't have Grayson Allen do that. You just can't. So a lot of work to do. Quick turnaround. Let's see what the Bulls do in Game 4. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.